Jacob, one of the reasons I asked for you to come this morning is because you're one of those 21 seniors who thought that you had played your last game at Wildcat Stadium. So what does this mean to have one more game?
It adds a lot to it, I guess, because senior day you run out there and you're like kind of just trying to take it all in as like, man, this is my last game. Could be in Wildcat Stadium, but now it's like, I guess you kind of treat it like another senior day. You want to go out there and give it your best and kind of show out for the fans.
What was your reaction to seeing how ACU landed in the bracket?
I love it. I mean, I don't really care who we play. I just want to play another game. So, I mean, I think that Northern Arizona doesn't know what's coming because SFA, I mean, everyone kind of left a ill taste in our mouth. And so everyone wants to go back to our high-powered offense and then defense doing what they do.
And being one of the kind of OGs for ACU, I mean, I think you've been here since your freshman year. What does it mean to you to be able to be a part of the group that is hosting their first ever football playoff game?
It means a lot. We went from being 5-6, 5-6, and then the COVID season, I think we went 1-5. But now, kind of like since KP and the new staff has come in, kind of flipping the whole dynamic around here. Like our first season going 7-4, and then last season, and now this is the most wins in Division I era for ACU. I think it's kind of like a big culture change of how football is going to be around here.
And we've already seen a couple of records being broken attendance-wise during this season alone. You had a playoff game into that mix. What are your kind of expectations for your fans here?
I honestly think that it's going to break the record again because, I mean, so many people are tied to ACU. Even like I go to Dallas and I'll meet someone, I'll be wearing ACU football gear, and they'll be like, oh, you play football for ACU? Yeah, I attended there from there to then. And it's kind of just, I think fans are going to come out for this game.
And what did it kind of feel to see your guys' name on the bracket yesterday morning when it finally popped up? Kind of talk about the emotions you're feeling there.
I think just overwhelmed with excitement. Just like from going from always having a losing record to then you're like, wow, like now you're one of the best in the country. I mean, you're now top 24 in the country for ranking, and it's kind of just not shock, but you're like, wow, this is something new that you haven't experienced before.
And the fact that you get one more game while other seniors across the country, they're done. Their football game days are over. What does that mean to you to be able to take one more snap, one more game?
I think it's just you prepare in a way that you want to play as many games as you can, play 5 more games. So I think the biggest takeaway from it is taking every day for what it is, not looking too far into the future. So like in this, like whatever period of practice we're in, mainly just focusing on that and trying to fix everything that you can and get most prepared for the upcoming game.
Between you and Tay and Alan, you guys have really played a lot of games together, especially off the middle there. What is that kind of that chemistry as well as just what you guys do for the team? How do you feel about that? Or like,
I mean, we love playing next to each other, and what we talked about with Evan before is kind of like a brotherhood in a way. Like, I mean, I've known Alan now for 4 years and Tay for 3, and it's just kind of a bond that I don't know, it's kind of unbreakable. It's like you can't wait to see what they're going to be doing later in life, and we just have we say certain things and we know what's going to happen.
and then you mentioned Northern Arizona doesn't know what's coming. What is just nothing else? What can you guys as seniors take away from this last game, win or loss?
Well, we don't want to lose. So, we're such a senior-heavy team. I think everyone is gonna give it their all, and they're gonna get our best shot. And so we're not going down without a fight.